How are you?
I am good.
Okay, if you're not watching this and you're listening, Dami has a little something to share.
Well, today being Saturday the 4th of
Yeah,
July.
so we're recording early because Dami is off on a trip.
Yeah, so we're recording Saturday the 4th of July. But yesterday, the 3rd of July, I acquired a new piece of jewelry.
Hey, don't be shy about it. Don't be shy about it.
A certain piece of jewelry that goes on my left ring finger.
Now, when you edit, you need to zoom into that.
Yeah.
You need to zoom into the ring. It's a rock.
I love it. I love it so much.
A rock.
I love it so much. Like, nah, literally over the moon. Like, it didn't happen. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. And I was telling Dami this. Yes, sorry, my eyes are really wet. Sorry.
It's okay. Are we now gonna call him Dami, or are we gonna go back to D?
Oh, did I just say Dami?
Yeah.
D, Dami, D. Same thing, same difference. You know,
hey.
You know who you are. Yeah. So yesterday we had a picnic in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to M&S. We got some picky bits, and then we went to go sit down in the park. And like at first we were like sitting in one direction, and he was like, "Nah, let's sit in the other direction." I'm like, "Why?"
Mm-hmm.
Because I just don't want people to see me eat. I'm like, "Oh, fine, whatever." I'll turn around, okay? I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, we'll face this direction. And then we're just eating, chatting. We played Uno, we played Connect 4. I beat him 4 times in a row.
Oh, that is terrible, Dami.
And then his excuse was, "Oh, I was thinking." Like after everything had happened, his excuse was, "Oh, I was thinking." I was like, "Sure you were."
It was probably the nervousness, pressure.
Apparently.
No, give the boy credit. It was probably that.
4 times in a row, though.
Yeah, maybe he was letting you in. How about that?
No.
Okay.
I'm actually quite good at Connect 4.
Okay.
But yeah, so we were playing Connect 4 and we were chilling, and I actually gave him his birthday card and I gave him a present, another extra, because he likes perfumes. I gave him perfume. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I have something for you." I'm like, "Why the fuck do you have something for me when it's your birthday?"
Is that what he said?
I was like, "I have something for you." So he goes in the picnic basket and he brings out a book.
Yeah.
And the book is about me with a picture of me.
Yeah.
It's an actual reading book.
Yeah.
About me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a thriller.
Mm-hmm.
And I love my thrillers. So I'm like, I cried.
Just at the book?
I cried.
Not even when the ring came?
I screamed, I laughed, and I cried.
Did you read the whole book?
No, I haven't read the whole book yet.
Oh, okay.
But I screamed and laughed and cried all at the same time because I couldn't.
You didn't expect it, so it took you by surprise.
Literally.
Yeah.
And then he gave me the other book, like, Reasons Why I Love You.
Yeah.
And I read that book whilst my voice was shaking, whilst I was trying to read the book. And he goes, "Oh, well, I have something to ask you. Can you please stand up?" I said, "Stand up as how? My legs are shaking. I'm still crying. My lashes are wet. I can't even see. Like, everything is so shambolic right now." It's like, "Can you please stand up?" And at the corner of my hair, I'm hitting click, 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 click. I'm like, "Please take a picture of me right now. Please. No paparazzi." He's like, "Will you marry me?" Apparently I didn't answer.
Of course you didn't answer.
I was just crying. Apparently I didn't answer. He goes, "Is it a yes?" I said, "Oh yeah. Did I not say yes before?" I was like, "Yeah. Oh my god, yes, I'm married." Da, da, da. He put a ring on my finger. I was like, "It's very pretty. It's a very pretty ring." That's why I just kept saying, "Wow, yeah. Okay, nice."
No, it is so nice on your finger.
I was just looking at that. Yeah, this
like
it's dainty.
Like it's so dainty.
Cute.
And then when you put in the I do one, you just make
the
it
wedding
another
band.
cute dainty one, so that it's not too bulky.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my god. And I saw on TikTok the other day about how during proposals you have to redo the proposal so you can actually take pictures
of it.
I was like, oh, like, why do people have to do that? No, you have to do it.
But are you redoing it?
We had to redo
What? Oh, you mean at the place when it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just the posing bit. It's
He
just
had
the
to
pose.
take the ring off my finger. I said, "Yeah, take it off.
And you just put it on.
You just gave it to me. You're taking it away, right? No."
No, but just for the pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we posed for so many pictures. But honestly, it was so nice because even though there were other people in the park, they were like in the distance. They didn't even know what was going on. Like maybe they would turn around here and there, but they're just seeing 3 people taking pictures, doing whatever.
Yeah.
So I really did like it, and I love a park.
Tick.
I love a park.
Mhm.
Every big moment we've had
Has been in park.
has been in a park.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is perfect for it to be in a park, and
Mhm.
everything leading up was just literally so perfect. I called my mum. She was in church,
Yeah.
and she was just saying, "Oh my God, hallelujah!" And then as soon as that, I cried again. I'm so sorry.
And then you called her.
And then I called the group chat. Bola picked up first, and then I was like, "Bola, and then you picked up,
And I was
Gladys picked.
Oh my God! Wow.
As if you didn't know. As if you didn't plan
Bro.
the whole thing.
Bro, I was like, there's no way I'm even gonna pretend and be like,
oh my
because
God,
you knew I knew.
Before that, I called you.
Yeah. You know when you called me, I thought you were gonna show me then.
No.
Then thank God I didn't jump the gun and I didn't say anything. And I just waited.
Because you were just looking at me like, I'm like, hi.
You know what's so funny? Like, it's so weird because even before you called me, because I knew about everything, I basically planned
the whole thing.
The whole freaking thing with Danny, right? And we'll get into it properly. But even before that, on the day, my cheeks were hurting of
smiling so much
excitement. It was like I was so happy. My cheeks were swelling. It was hurting.
Knowing what was about to happen.
Yeah. The whole day, I was just like, contain your smile. And then when you finished calling us, I get that smile. I was saying to Michael, and Michael was at home, he was cutting his hair. I was like, my cheeks hurt. Like, is this what it feels like to be so happy? Like, my cheeks were burning. Like, it was really hurting. And I was like, I don't know why I'm so happy like this when I knew
it was gonna happen.
All of this was gonna happen.
It's like it's coming to fruition now. Like it's actually coming to life.
It was just so weird. It was like the happiness felt like I had no clue.
Yeah.
Like I had no clue what was happening, and I'm just finding out. So the way I was smiling, I was just like raw, and that's how I knew. Like I was genuinely deep down happy that I couldn't contain myself. I'm telling you, my cheeks were burning.
No, that's cute. I loved it. Everything was literally so perfect.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So yeah,
this is my customer review because I am going to launch that 80 events.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna do it. It fills me with, I feel like I'm gonna cry now.
Fuck off.
I'm so sorry. Maybe my period is coming soon. I'm so sorry.
I've actually had enough of tears. I'm not crying anymore. I'm so sorry. I actually can't. I have no tears.
Oh God.
I don't have tissue. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. What the hell?
I literally have no tears
left
in me because after the actual proposal,
it was such a nice day yesterday.
It was after the proposal, so obviously we had. I went home to like pick up my stuff because I had gone home to pick up my stuff because we were going out to dinner and I was getting ready in a hotel.
Yeah.
So I go home and my sister's getting ready. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like,
where are you going?
There you go. So I'm going karaoke. And I was like, oh, believable because her friend was there as well. So I was like, okay, you guys are going karaoke. Cool. Didn't think anything of it. You know, got my stuff, went to the hotel, started getting ready. He was like, oh, we need to be there for 7:15. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me quickly do my makeup and get dressed and do my hair. He goes, oh, sorry, my bad. 7:30. I said, okay, cool, 7:30, no problem. I'm getting ready. Didn't think anything of it. His sister calls him.
Yeah. Oh, I wish she didn't.
No, his sister calls him and he goes, oh, I'm here. And then I'm like, oh, what does she mean she's here? I didn't hear him when he said this, but he said that. He said, oh, she went to camp. That she's just telling me she arrived at camp. I didn't hear that. I was too busy getting ready, but that was his response to me. And I was seeing TikToks that my mum made, and I thought she was still in church. So I didn't actually have, like, I had an inkling, but it wasn't a strong gut feeling. It was just that, you told me you put private room for 2 people. I don't know who does private room for 2 people.
People do though.
I know it's done, but I'm just like, okay, fair enough.
People do it.
So we're on our way there. Cool. We get in a cab. He was getting frustrated because the Uber that he initially booked cancelled because he couldn't find his way to us. He was like, oh no, I can't turn right, this, that, and the other. He was like, cancel. He now flagged down a black cab. That's how quickly.
Oh, you just jumping. That's expensive.
He flagged down a black cab. He said, come on, let's go. I said, cool. So we get to the venue. He's now like speaking to the guy. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm walking on these. I almost tripped down the stairs. That's how long my dress was.
But when because I had his location from the morning.
Smart.
From the morning, because I was like, I don't want him on his phone texting Bear.
Yeah.
Because if he's on his phone texting Bear, you're gonna know something is up.
I mean, he was texting, but he said he was texting his mum, and I'm like, okay, right.
But that's believable because he's always texting his mum, and you don't want to question that.
Yeah.
But I was like, I just didn't want him on his phone too much or messaging me too much, and then you accidentally see it or just anything like that. I was like, I just don't want that. So he gave me his location from the morning. So from the moment you was with him in Woolwich and started going down to the park,
you knew.
I was already smiling. I messaged the girls because I did another group chat.
I was thinking, I was like to him, these bitches have a group chat without me.
But that group chat wasn't long. It was literally this week.
Yeah.
I created it this week just to tell everyone logistics for the place. And then I put in the group chat, I was like, ladies, they're together. It's gonna happen any moment now. And then I was just on my phone watching the location. I'll see you guys parking at the park and then walking. I can see you guys literally walking to where you were going. And then I saw that you just stopped at one spot. I was like, yeah,
we sat down.
It's gonna happen soon.
Yeah.
And then you called me. So when you called me, I was thinking, continue yourself. It could be about anything. At first, I was thinking, what the hell are you calling me for? In my mind, I was going, stop fucking calling me. Focus on your freaking picnic.
I'm actually surprised you picked up.
I was like, stop calling me.
Do you know what's so funny? I was going to call you again. When we got to the hotel. That would have been even more tricky because you would have been at the location.
That would have got... No, you know what? I already had in my mind. Because I know you probably call me as whatever. So I had it in my mind, like, the next call she calls me, I'm not picking up. I'll just text her, sorry, I'm doing cake lower.
And I knew you would do that.
That's what happened. Because you know I'm always doing...
So
I had that in my mind, like the next time she calls me, that's my response. Sorry.
Literally.
Because if I pick up and I'm in the car, you're gonna know I'm traveling to somewhere.
And if I see makeup on your face, there you go.
You're gonna... You know I did my makeup in the car. Because I was late. Damn it, nah, we'll get into it.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me. But yeah, anyway, we get to the location. I was tripping my dress, it was that long.
Yeah.
And you're taking me down to some dingy basement, because that's what it felt like. I'm like, why am I in a freaking basement? Anyway, I see the door, I'm like, God, I know what's behind this door. Why is the door closed? As soon as if I could input videos, I'll put videos in.
Yeah.
As soon as I do, surprise! Close the door. I shut the door. It was my sister who pulled the door open
to get
you inside. I'm like, who told you to come here? All of a sudden, I start crying. I turn my back because I don't.
Yeah, you don't want to cry.
I turned my back.
Now those waterworks yesterday, everyone cried.
Everybody was crying.
But I love that it was tears of joy.
Yeah,
everyone was just crying tears of joy. Crying. Prayers was going, testimonies was going, speeches were going, pictures, food. It went.
It was really good.
Better than I expected.
No, you guys did really, really good.
Now let me bring it back.
Okay,
to how everything started. Yes, rewind
to the beginning.
So The day after the family met, he messaged me, I'm ready.
You like it?
The day after the family met, he messaged me. He said, I'm ready. I was like, cool, I've been ready. Let's go.
Crazy.
That same week, he already went to the shop to find a ring.
Yes, because the week before the family met, you went to try on rings.
Yeah. That same week after the family met, that's one thing I love about him through this process.
Intentional.
He was intentional. He knew what he wanted.
Yeah.
He had this feeling of like, okay, I'm not wasting any more time. I know this is what I want. Our family have met now. Let's lock it in.
Yeah.
And he stuck to that. There was no wishy-washy. There was no nothing. He stuck to that. And when you listen to this, I'm going to tell you exactly how I felt doing this process with you. Okay, D? So that was nice. That was nice knowing that he was ready to do it.
Yeah.
Then it gets down to how does he want to do it? And there were so many different ideas. First it was dates, actually. It was like, okay,
what date
are we going to pick? Like, what date makes sense? And I think family meeting was probably like April-ish time.
Yeah.
To May. So I was like, how soon do you want to do it? He was like, as soon as possible. I was like, cool. I was like, well, you've got the bank holiday in May. So you would have gotten this back in May time. But then I think we said, nah, it's too soon to then like sort out everything, get everything we need.
Yeah.
And then apart from that, the ring
takes a while to get ready.
6 to 8 weeks. Because it wasn't just he went to the shop and bought the ring. Like he had to
custom made.
Okay. Hey. So the ring when he was in the shop for the ring, I was at work. He was calling me. He video called me. I
remember he was telling me this as well. He kept sending you pictures. What about this one? What about this one? What about that one?
Yo, he sent me so many pictures that all look the same. I was like, I don't know what you're sending me.
I need to see these pictures after.
I'll show you my phone. I'll show you our whole conversation. I was like, yo, I don't know what you're showing me here. They all look the same. He was so worried because he had this thing of like, he just wants to make it right.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't want to F it up. I don't want to F up the ring. I don't want to get her something that she's not going to like. I want to get it that she looks at it and she's just like, wow, every single time. Which is what you're doing. Wow, every time
I look at it, I'm like,
yeah.
Like when it hits the sun,
it's gorgeous.
My goodness. It's so cute. It's so very cute.
So he sent me pictures of the rings. I was like, yo, like I don't know what you're sending me here. Just go with the ones you guys have tried on.
Yeah.
If you're gonna make it better with more diamonds or whatever it is. But you're stressing me about something that I don't need to be stressed about.
She's stressing me out. Stressing me out, mate.
And I was like, she's literally going to like it.
Yeah.
Because it's coming from you.
Yeah.
That's what I said to her.
Plus, we had tried on rings before.
You've
so it's
tried
like
it.
I've made it clear which one I want and which one I don't want. So like he knew.
Yeah. But he was so focused on like the minor details of the ring.
Which is cute as well.
It is cute.
Yeah. But
then it got annoying. Yeah. It was stressing me out. Because it was like, Tammy, I beg you, just pick something, please. So he actually ended up just customizing it completely. And then he showed videos and stuff. And I was like, yeah, it looks good. And then the aim was not to get something too big that it makes your hand look odd, but to get it the right size and not too small. And this was like the right size. So we got that out of the way. And I think even before that, we were talking, I think it was before the family meeting or whatnot, we were probably talking about how he was going to do it. Or maybe it was after, I don't remember. But he was like, oh, she said something about doing it in a bookshop or a library. Because I have seen
a bookshop proposal, and I do remember telling him about that.
Yeah, and then I think you even sent me something like that as well. And then we spoke about it, and he actually picked a bookstore. He spoke to them.
He told me. And I was actually there when he spoke to them, but I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No, I don't. I don't know what he went to go talk to them, and I wasn't even thinking
about
what are you
anything.
going to talk to them about? Because he was just like it just looked like he was chit-chatting with her
Chatting,
from before,
yeah.
and he just like maybe went to go and see something else afterwards. It was only yesterday he told me that he went to go ask her, but apparently there was construction going on, and I
happening.
was like, oh my god, it would have been perfect. But no, the way everything went was
better,
perfect as well.
because he wanted to put the books he got you, because he told me about the books, and he wanted to get an extra other book, and I was like, no, it's okay, these are good. Like, we need to focus on the ring. It's not the book we're focusing on, it's the ring. Like, but his mind is so wonderful, because he was wondering, he wanted to add more stuff, he wanted to do so much, and I had to like
contain him a bit.
I had to say, hey, get down,
calm down,
like,
do like this,
just do like this. And then he would be sending me messages like, okay, I was thinking about this, and I was like, can you just leave this to me? This is what I do. I plan events. Let me just plan it, okay? And especially once we figured out what we're gonna do, I was like, okay, just leave it to me now. I'll just sort the whole thing out. So then, what happened? So there were so many ideas. There was like a hike situation. No, I said to him, you guys like going on walks a lot. You've never done it. I was like, have you done picnics before? He was like, no, you guys have never done a picnic. I was like, okay, perfect. Why don't you just do it where it's like you guys are going off for a picnic, and then you do it there, and then you just find a picnic where a garden or a park that is quiet, where it's not crowded. And before I said that, he was thinking of, getting all the families together and then doing it in front of the family.
I think he told me about that.
I said to him, no, we are not doing that. I literally said, I was like, no, we're not doing anything public like that. Whatever you say to her to get her to say yes, whether it's just will you marry me or it's more than that, has to stay between you guys. We don't need to hear it. Whatever you're going to say for us to hear, you'll say on the wedding day. We don't need to hear that bit, So I said, let's do this. I literally had to tell him, hush, listen to me here. I was like, let's do this. Go to a park, have a picnic. You love going on walks, do that. Just a nice chilled afternoon. And then we're thinking of dates, because he wanted to do it on his birthday. And I said, yeah, but it's going to be tricky getting people out at nighttime on your birthday. So let's do it the Friday.
Yeah, that made more
sense. He was like, calm. And you were going to book your trip. And I literally said, okay, let's put in like something, because I know I was speaking to you and you were saying, oh, I'm thinking I'm going to book it for like Saturday and da-da-da.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you wanted to book it from Saturday. And I said, I said that to him, and I was like, okay, we need to throw her off of that. And then he was like, I'm going to tell her that my parents are going to do a barbecue.
For his birthday.
Yeah. I was like, perfect. I was like, perfect. So he said that to you so that to get you off the idea of Saturday. So then you booked it on Sunday, and I was like, perfect. So I was like, now all we have to do is just move you guys' picnic on the Friday, and then everything will just fall in place. And then he was like, yeah, he likes the idea of the picnic, because he was going to do like, we get a restaurant or a private room, and all these big happy will you marry me sign to pop it in there, and all those decorations on the floor. I was like, no. I said to him, we are not doing that.
Do you know what it is? Like, when I think about proposals, that's not at the top of my list. But when it comes to you just being with your person and your person asks you to marry, you actually don't even think, like, I don't care. Now that I've got the ring. If he was to ask me in that way, I actually wouldn't have cared. Like, yes, my answer would have been the same regardless of how he asked me.
Yeah. No, 110%. It's true. It's because it's not, and it's the same as marriage, and like when you're in a relationship, it's not about how it's done. It's about the person you're actually going through that journey with. And that's why I was saying to him, like, it really, obviously, I want to make sure you do something great. But even if it's not as great as you thought you would have been able to do for her, she will still love her regardless, because she knows your intention is pure, and she knows that this is what you guys want to do. This is this next step for you guys. So that's why I was saying, like, the park will be perfect because it's just you two.
Yeah.
I'll get a photographer, get her to take pictures. So that girl did my mum's 50th.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, bish, bash, bosh, messaged her.
Yeah.
She was like, she's available. I was like, perfect. Sent her details to Danny. He sorted all of that out. I was like, fab. And then, you know, the guy that did our photo shoot edit?
He told me.
He told you?
Yeah.
I was so upset.
He told me.
Because when he told me he was here, we'd already paid a deposit with her. And he would have stayed, and came in the evening and took pictures and videos.
Yeah.
I even messaged him again this week to be like, please, could you actually come? Like, I will pay you. But the thing is, the budget right now is 0 to none.
Yeah.
And me and Michael was then gonna put that money together.
Oh,
but then I was like, before we do that, let me ask the girls if we would all put money together to get you the photographer. Because I know you like how he did the edit, and it would just be perfect.
It was so good.
And but it was so last minute because I literally asked the girls, I think Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then I'm now glad that I didn't do that because that room was so tight.
There wouldn't have been space. The right amount of people was there, but any more than that would have
been...
Right
amount of people. I told your mother to bring one person, she would.
Yeah, you can't ask my mom to bring one person.
And then she didn't tell me about the second person. She just rocked up with
You can't ask my mom. You can tell my mom to bring one person.
Oh
I'm even surprised. I'm even surprised she already brought 2.
Same. She just... And then she messaged me. She was like, "Oh, mom said could she bring another person?" I was like, "Hey!" I was like, "We're going over capacity here." And then even your sister brings her friend. Yeah. She doesn't even ask me. On the day yesterday, she goes,
"My friend's
coming. Get my friend come to help." And I was like, "Help or to stay?" And I was like, at this rate, I was like, I don't care who comes.
Just come.
Just come. I was like, as long as she has white.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore. She just has to wear white because that's the dress code. But I knew about Dami's side coming, like the number of Dami's side that was coming, so that was all fine. But I'll tell you what happened with the venue because there was.
Yeah, he told me that the original venue you guys wanted. There was an age limit or something.
Oh yeah, we even told you yesterday. Yeah. And it was so nice. It would have gone even better with the aesthetic of the room.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, everything worked out.
It worked out perfectly.
So
because
no complaints.
That room, the other one, it would have been 25 max in the room. We ended up having way more than 25 yesterday. No, it's 20. Sorry, 20 max in that room, the other one. And it seems like they would have been very strict with the amount of people that come in there. Whereas yesterday, they just let us do whatever.
They were very lenient with that. Like,
I don't think bringing chairs. We were stacked on top of each other. They didn't care.
I feel like the same situation is like you've paid the money. You're downstairs, way out of way.
You're not disturbing us up there. You're not. Yeah,
we don't care.
Yeah. So yeah, but I was a bit sad because I was given a budget to work with.
Yeah.
For just the restaurant and stuff. And it was so tricky to find something that would match that budget I was given and would also look aesthetically pleasing and would just look nice. So that first venue was perfect. Like when I found it and they said, I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. Then I'm so glad my event instinct kicked in because I was like 2 weeks before, I was like, okay, I'm going to do the pre-order now. Because normally you do pre-order like a week before. But I think I had some time between work. I was like, let me just do the pre-order now.
Yeah.
And from doing the pre-order is when
you learned that.
I learned that, oh, yeah, kids under blah, blah, blah can't be in the room, can't come at all Saturdays and Sunday because it turns into like a proper club and Fridays as well. So I was like, right.
That's
and it's a licensee thing, license thing.
Yeah. Like so, they can get in trouble for it.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was like, and they can't obviously bend the rule for us, like because of waiting. So I was like, fudge. And the blessing of that is she actually didn't send me a booking policy when we sent the deposit.
So you got the deposit back.
We got the deposit money back.
Good.
So I was so glad it happened that way.
Yeah.
Because if she had sent me the booking policy and I didn't read it and I fucked it up, then that's it. We would have to use it and not get Dan to come.
Yeah.
And your mum, when I told your mum was like, hey, no problem. Dan will just... I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Dami would not forgive me
if
Dan
doesn't mind leaving Dan somewhere. Because you know what it is with Dan, he wouldn't care either.
He was there. He didn't even...
I didn't even know he was there.
Yeah, he didn't even interact with us.
He was in the corner on his phone.
I could have left him. But then the other one that came, from Dan's... I forgot the boy's name. From Dan's family.
Oh, Dan's side of the family, the little boy that came. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to.
He wouldn't have been able to. So it was like, but I was so upset because I did a whole mood board thing.
Oh, did you?
That I
love
sent.
A mood board.
I love a mood board. No, I didn't do a proper one, but I found like this aesthetic that I wanted it to look on Pinterest. And I was like, I want something like this. Like she's tying the knot. She's about to tie the knot. She's about to like bows and elegant black and white. Like that's the color theme I wanted to go with. And then when that venue didn't work, I was like, God.
Oh no.
I was so upset. I called Dami. I told him. He was so cool. He was so calm. He was like, I was like, do you want good news or do you want bad news? He was like, let's start with bad news. I gave him the bad news. He was like, okay, what's the good news? I gave him the good news. And then he was like, okay, what do we do? I was like, don't worry. I've got it. I'm going to handle this. I just thought to let you know, update you of the situation. He was like, okay, no problem. And he didn't message me he didn't stress me. He just left it. And I was like, good. I'm glad you're learning to just leave me do my thing. So I just cracked on and I just found this. And he had actually messaged the venue we went to before. And they had said before that they can't do a standing situation in there.
Everyone has to be seated.
Everyone has to be seated. Right. And they can take 20 seated max. That's what they said. And then, so that was like before we went with venue A. That's what he said. And I was like, okay, right, we're not going to consider them. I'm going to look for something else. And then when the venue A effed up, I was like, right, let me go back to these people. Yeah. Because I've actually been eyeing out that venue.
I think we were supposed to go there for Michael's.
I think it was Michael's, yeah. I've been eyeing out that venue for a long time. So I was like, you know what? Let me give them a go. Yeah. I messaged them. They were like, yeah, they can't do a standing thing. It has to be seated down. I was like, look, I've been eyeing you guys for a while. That's literally what I said. I said, I've been eyeing you guys for a while to do this with you guys. Yeah. It's never worked out. It might work out this time around. Come on.
Come on.
Literally, I was like, please, like,
let's
speak to your manager. Let's figure something. I was like, I'm desperate. Yeah. This event is next week. I was like, this event is next week. I am desperate. So this was like last week, Monday. I was like, I am desperate. And when are we going to record? I was like, no, I'm stressed.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm living my life.
I was going through it. I was like, look, I need you guys to come through. I was sending over the weekend, I was there. I was just sending inquiries because I was like, I need something because I need to update everyone coming as well. Like something needs to work. Yeah. And then he then messaged me back, and then they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna be able to accommodate. We'll let you do the standing there. We don't normally do standing, but we're gonna need a minimum because before, if we did a sit down, it wouldn't have been a minimum fee. It would have just been a set menu that we pay per person. Makes sense. So they were like, okay, fine, we're gonna give it to you, but at a minimum spend of X. Yeah. And that X minimum spend was the exact minimum spend budget that I was given. Perfect. I was like, perfect.
We can do it.
Let's do it. Yeah. I was like, let's sign, seal, and deliver this shit now because I am desperate. As soon as I paid, I booked it and stuff. I did the menus we wanted, sent it to Dami. Dami looked at it. He was like, First, I wanted to pick it, but then he was like, "Oh, can we do some smash burgers and X, Y, and Z, and lots of chips because Dammy likes chips." I was like, "No problem." I was like, "Let's just do it."
Yeah.
I did it. Boom, sent it, and I started feeling
more relieved.
Yeah, it was like,
yeah,
it's done. So I had to now update my invite holding list that I sent to everyone. Update it, send it to everyone. Speak to your mum about it, and your mum was like, "Oh, you should have told me. I would have just left Dan." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's not just Dan. There's like other people as well that it would have affected." And she was like, "Oh, okay, no problem." And she was like, "Thank you for your effort." And I was like, "Yeah, it's fine. Dammy will do the same, bro. I'm waiting for this baby shower because I know Dammy's gonna pull it out the bag. You better put it out the bag."
That's way there.
I said it to my sister as well. I was like, I know you guys will show up for me the way I show up for you guys, 100%. So I can't wait.
That's why
it's my turn.
I just love us.
Yeah,
the girls,
the group,
we really do show up for each other.
Yeah. I love that as well. So I was like, I can't wait for when it's like time for you guys to do my baby shower. I was literally saying, I was like, because I don't even want to think about it. I just want to bake my own cake and bring it.
You want to bake your own cake?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. But if you want to keep the theme special, that I don't know the theme, then yeah. But I'll give you a list of bakers that I like.
Perfect.
Yeah. Not any random bakers, please. But yeah, so I was just so relieved. I know. I said to the girls, I said to Gladys and your sister, I was like, meet me at the place for 5:00. Dammy, I took half day off work on Friday. It was such a waste of a half day. I should have just booked the whole day off.
You didn't even work?
No, she right. She right. I'm like, more K-drama. More K-drama. Ha! Aye me. Aye o time mi ti bàjẹ́. Dammy, K-drama ni mo wò.
When you should be working.
Ha! Ìgbà tí Tolu wá dé láti ibi iṣẹ́, because Michael took a half day off work, right? When Michael then came from work, he was like, "Oh, he needs to cut his head." And I told him, "Oh, you please go buy me certain stuff for the dessert table that I want to do." He went and got it. He came home, and I was like, "I still need to make sugar biscuits. I still need to decorate the cake. I still need to do X, Y, and Z. I've got packs what I'm taking to go."
But you were watching K-drama. It is well. It is well.
And then I told Tolumpe, taking shisha mumu K-drama. He was like, "If we're late, you can't blame me on me because why were you doing K-drama?" I swear, I was stressed. I was so stressed. I literally jumped in the shower so quick. I didn't do no makeup. And I'm so glad I woke up early before work and I crumb coated the cake.
Yeah, so to make it easier.
Yeah, so like one part of the cake was done. And the night before, I already did all the buttercream. Yeah. So like all of that was done.
That's good. It makes life easier, doesn't it?
Yeah. So then as soon as it was 12:00 like this and that my shift work time was done, I was straight in the kitchen, start decorating. And then I was like, okay, I need to make this engagement cake look special, look better than before. Yeah. So then that's when I added the rose print thing. Pattern. And I love this so much. It was really nice. And I have a client cake tomorrow, and I said to her, I'm gonna add that rose thing because I love it so much. Really good. But
yesterday was good. No, it was honestly so fun.
So good. And I loved it when the parents, everyone went home and it was just us.
Party after party.
Party after party. It was so fun.
Honestly, I had the best time with the best people. Like, there was no one else in that room where I was like, I wouldn't want you here.
Yeah.
Like, everyone in the room. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm so glad that, because I said to Bola, I was like, by the way, like, you could bring your man.
I'm happy. Yeah.
I was, because Dammy said, all the girls, tell them to bring their significant others.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, you know Michael. He's basically been in your life, and you know Clinton. Yeah. So who's next? It should be Bola or Gladys.
Yeah.
And we all knew Bola was in a relationship, but we never met the guy. So I said to her, like, oh, by the way, like, you could bring your man if you wanted to. She was like, okay, I'm gonna ask him. She asked him and she was like, oh yeah, he's gonna come. I was like, perfect. I was so happy because then we get to like meet
Got
him.
to meet him for the first time, and he fit him really well.
Yeah.
It's like, this is your first time meeting us. This doesn't feel like it's the first time. No, it was really good.
It was. Now I can't wait for us to do like more coupley stuff. We just need to get Gladys to get a man now.
She's in the vetting process.
She is. She said so. But one thing I do like about Gladys is, even though she doesn't have a man yet, she doesn't make it awkward when she's with people that are with their significant other. You know, some people, they'll be feeling uncomfortable, feeling some type of way. But I also think that could be because we don't make it all about our man.
Exactly. I think there was one point, we were all the girls over there, all the guys over there.
Yeah.
You stay there.
We're like, this is not for you
guys. You stay over there and keep quiet.
No, and I love that bit because, and I think it's because we're like that Gladys probably doesn't feel some type of way. I feel like she wouldn't
feel that way regardless but we help the situation by not acting like that anyway.
Yeah. Because, I like that about us. Because we were just like, okay, this is girls' time. Like,
literally.
Our girl's the one that's getting promised to. Like, all of you be going.
By now.
So that was so nice. No, yesterday it was just tears. Yeah. It was so nice.
After crying. When my mum started crying. As soon as I walked in, I don't know, I just saw from the corner of my eye, Bola was crying. I was like, Bola, why are you crying? And then I started crying, and then you were I think you were hiding back.
I was crying. And then Rocky was crying in one corner. We were all in tears. And then the bit that took me was when your mom started speaking, and then Gladys just went waterworks. I was like, it's finished. It's over. Damn it, that was just engagement party.
What about wedding?
A civil wedding. How would we act?
You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing.